This morning after the new moon, the beach is like freshly made. It feels wonderful to walk through. It's soft like new. There are places where no one has yet walked. Before then it turns hard again with the rain and the people walking over. So just feeling the new beginnings. The outside environment is always reflecting what is going on, and it is coming out of the new moon, the new beginnings, and working with embodiment constantly. Now this immediately I see, wow, this is a new path, lots of new passes, and I'm very grateful for this beautiful space here this morning, and the sun rising, bringing the light to us. Everything is divine. Everything is part of the whole. Nothing is lesser than us, lesser than anything. Anchoring all these frequencies deeply into the body. Watching the infinite ocean, merging with it. For me, it's a place when I dive into the ocean, especially, just like out here in the air and under the vast sky, I feel my unlimitedness. I feel my infinity, and I feel the oneness extremely. So immersing daily, yearly, that anchors into the body. I was just reminiscing on some years ago, maybe around 10, when the real awakening began to happen, the veils really started to lift. There were times I felt how everybody just needs to do this or this, and then they're there. And it's a long process, embodying as well, and really shifting the psyche, the everything. Doesn't happen in a day. And we see that now. Many people who have done deep inner work, where they are, versus those that haven't. It's all part of the oneness. But yeah, the deep inner work and the rewards. It's like building a house. It's very full on work, but the rewards are immense for a long time, forever. It's like building our foundation, our temple, our body, and it's a living being. We are building it every day, every moment, with what we drink, what we think, what we engage with, what we choose to do. What we do today, we have tomorrow. So if we imbibe toxic things today, we have to transmute it. We have a toxic body tomorrow until we clear it out again. So if we stay pure and clear with intention, that's what we have tomorrow. And the actions out of that are very different. So, what is your program set on? How do you walk through your day? That's just like the technology teaches us so much about ourselves as well, what we can do. I can set myself, program myself on love, abundance, awareness, integrity, honesty, authenticity, openness, love. You just push a button basically. Set your whole body program onto love. Which frequency are you running on? So it's very simple, and I'm grateful for the Body Talk system, Body Talk. We learned that, I began learning that 20 years ago. Yeah, but there was such a density to be able to shift that. So the density is much less today, so people are also shifting faster. And the embodiment, it's like a teenager. They have days with great awareness, but they're still not adults yet. They still have to go through a maturation process. So many adults are emotionally, psychologically locked in a state of childhood, teenager. Yeah, so yeah, and everybody can be exactly where they are. It's totally perfect. And we can each ask ourselves, which frequency are we running on? Which programs are we running on? And to turn that on. I'm running on love and abundance and unity in community and sharing. And my alignment, our alignment with Source, and returning back to Source. Through water. That's also what Kangen means, return to Source. It's what we see in people drinking it. They begin to return to Source. And they are able to shift because our physicality needs to shift. Otherwise we are just bypassing, spiritually bypassing. Our physicality has to shift. Our way of being, how we relate, how we walk this planet has to shift. Otherwise we are just up in the clouds. Spiritually bypassing, emotionally bypassing the humanness. Look how beautiful it is to be human in all our different body shapes and expressions, and what brings us joy. All these surfers here that wake up in the morning and can't wait to get into the ocean. Yeah, it's like I wake up and can't wait to be out here, be out in nature and embodying our soul, our infinite spirit that we are, bringing the spirit into the matter. The heaven and the earth have already united. It's right here. As above, so below. As within, so without. I am the heaven on earth. Yeah, when we bring the spirit into the body, and there's no need to bypass anymore, no need to run, no need to avoid, but to be fully there. Yeah, and as I'm strongly discovering in the last months, now the water guides us there. The water is a vehicle. And that's water that deeply goes into the cells. A special water, not any water. It's hydrogen molecular water. It goes deeply in, penetrates us deeply. It's like love penetrating us deeply. It's for those who are finished with the superficiality, with water that just sits on the superficiality, on the superficial layer, but doesn't get in. It's just like half love, which doesn't penetrate, which keeps avoiding in people. And when we are being deeply penetrated by water, that just doesn't cut it anymore. Half-ass love doesn't cut it anymore. It's not satisfying. Half-caring relatings, not satisfying anymore. But we can feel it when we have let the water deeply penetrate our body, because we wake up then to actually the abundant flow that we naturally are, that has dried up because we've been on the wrong petrol. It's like a car. We could feed our cars with water too. There's all the technology out there. So that's a new vision. If all the humans shift their waters, then the technology could come out finally. We have to go there first. That's what we are here for. That's what we are here for. What are you here for? I'm here to stand for love and health and wealth and well-being, total abundance. I'm here for unity, and I am that. I'm leading myself so I can lead others. That's what I stand for integrity and not leaving anyone behind. But anyone is also me, so leaving myself not behind. And once we are deeply fulfilled in ourselves, we are overflowing like this ocean, and it's a very different energy. No avoidance in that. The ocean is not avoiding coming here onto the beach, and the beach isn't avoiding the ocean. Yeah. So powerful message coming through today. Yeah, the ending of the old, the beginning of the new. Total alignment. And those who are aligned with what we stand for, merging and meeting, coming together. And I am calling you forward. If you align with my message, get in touch with me. And yeah, very simple. So simple. So, yeah. So I'm going to close this soon. I am the ocean. You see the ocean more today than my face. Maybe I turn this around. Yeah. Many blessings and so much love. And have a very beautiful day. Make it beautiful. It never comes again. Yeah. See you soon.